And this is around the time, Mike, we start to find out which players have made the biggest strides in their personal games.
That's what's great about the early season. You see the work that the players put in the last few months really paying off. It's amazing the leaps some guys make from one year to the next.
Probably hard to find anything more gratifying for a coach than to see those kind of adjustments and advances in a player's game. Am I right?
You have to give players credit for putting the hard work in. Did they waste the offseason, or did they help take their game to another level?
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Anderson's shot is off. Here's Mr. Clutch. Del Negro defending. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
To the wing right side. From about 16. Rebounded by the Celtics. We're about 1 minute into the first. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Bird has such great awareness of the floor. You saw it on that pass.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. King against Bird. And the rejection by Pippen. And he gets it back. King, the pass to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so just over a minute and a half played. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Pippen. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Now here's Jordan. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, it's Boston converting.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Up top, King. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Del Negro. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Talk about a guy who uses every trick in the bag to get his points. King doing it once again.
Celtics making a switch here. Perry's checked in. And so he hits both. And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Tell you what, they had that scoreboard singing and dinging, giving them that work.
An impressive win without question. Undaunted on hostile ground.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Anderson passes to King. Unloads from 13. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
To the paint. Here's Bird, trying to get open as Pippen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
The bread and butter of Bird. Mid-range jumpers are layups for him.
The Kings trail by 6. Anderson passes to Aguirre. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jordan. And yes, it's good.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Pass to Del Negro. Back to Anderson. Pass to Aguirre. 6 to shoot. There's the double team with Pippen. Anderson passes to King. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Robinson's checked in for the Kings. And then for Boston, Willis comes in for Mutombo. And it's Rodman in for Pippen. Bird inside. He's against King. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The versatility of Bird is really special, especially how he scores and distributes the ball in different ways.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
The Kings trail by 8. Anderson outside. It's deflected.
Not exactly the longest arms in the league, but Willis easily reaching in for a big swat.
Goes up to the stripe, and it's good off the back rim and in.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Now here's Anderson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Utah. The pass to Shikely. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Corbin passes to Anderson. Sacramento again missing.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 6 points for Michael Jordan.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. Now here's Anderson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Corbin. Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. The Kings need to get off a shot here. They need this. And that one goes long.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage lead.
The offensive rebound, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Way to go upstairs, Kevin Willis, pulling off that nasty throwdown.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Jazz. Anderson passes to Robinson. The dish now to Anderson. Makes it off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Rodman. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the contact doesn't faze Rodman. He's good at staying in control on the way up.
Left side, Anderson. No good there with the step back J. Boston leading by 14. To the inside. Here's Perry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Now, here is Robinson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. Willis against Anderson. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ellison. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Anderson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Boston leading by 14. Good, nice job down low. Jordan's got 8.
Really hard not to see the open teammate right there. Good find by Willis.
Here's Anderson. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Allison passes to Miller. Releases, and it's Boston with another.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this lead can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Anderson against Jordan.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
Both good from the line that time. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And it's the Celtics with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Jordan. Here's Willis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, the strength of Kevin Willis is really impressive, and he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
Eccles. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Boston Celtics. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
Here's Del Negro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
And he gets the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics. And for the Kings, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Larry Bird's checked in for Michael Jordan. Down low, here's Corbin. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Here's Kay. Rebound by the Kings. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, you know, they hung in there right until the end, but just couldn't quite match them.
And I love the heart they showed in that game. Never let it get away from them and fought the whole way.
Celtics leading by 20. Mutombo kicks to Sanders. Trying to get open is Pippen. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 10 points in the game. Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Del Negro the pass to King. Here's Del Negro. Pass to Corbin. 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's coming off a 37-point game against Portland.
And you know what else impressed me? Was how infectious his tenacity was. He was simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting a huge amount of rebounds, too.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Mike, you look at the conferences and how they're divided up. The East looks right now as powerful as ever with the Chicago Bulls and Detroit Pistons.
The East has several contenders. The Lakers seem to be slowing down a little bit. You wonder if the West will ever catch up in terms of overall power.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Miller's checked in for Boston. Pass to Del Negro. That shot off. Good D by Miller. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
Oh, the finesse. Bird showing off the handles here.
And for the Kings, they're shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Here's Aguirre. Rebounded by Rodman.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
A nice shot by Bird.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of a game, but this offense is just taking charge.
Anderson, he's checked in for Del Negro. And a change for the Celtics. Perry's checked in. King, the pass to Corbin. Anderson outside. King's moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Can they get it? And he drops that one in. Anderson's got 6.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
That's tipped. Pippen with the steal, and they're moving it up. Goes up, and then Pippen slams it in.
Scottie Pippen so effective as a two-way player. Rewarded on offense for working hard on defense right there.
Anderson outside. King, the pass to Aguirre. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Rodman. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
How about that mid-range jumper from Rodman? He's not afraid of mixing it up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Sampson's checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Aguirre. Now here's Anderson. He's got 6. Shot from the top of the key. Yep, that one goes. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a bad shot, but give him credit. He found a way to bury it.
Got that one up quick.
Boy, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
Anderson outside. There's the pass to Robinson. Now here's Anderson. He's covered closely. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on an 18-6 run. Back to Miller. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range, Jay, to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 8. Rebound by the Celtics. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Substitution for the Celtics: Kevin Willis, Purvis Ellison, Michael Jordan.
And it's good off the glass. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter, and that wasn't always the case.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kenny Anderson taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anderson. The Celtics on offense. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
The Kings shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
Boston foul.
For Sacramento, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Team is in the penalty.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
Kenny Anderson, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anderson. Now, here is Jordan. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Good.
Lighting it up, Michael on one tonight.
Jordan's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop.
2 minutes.
Here's Sampson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Eccles, guarded by Jordan.
You know, and to put things simply, they've outworked the opposition on the glass, which is why they have this lead.
Yeah, coach has to be really happy with their effort on the boards. Just being absolutely relentless and torching the opposition as a result.
To the middle, Eccles. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find the chance inside.
And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan. He's got 16.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Fires it up. Again, the Celtics good for two.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
And Anderson kicks to Robinson. He gets it in there. He has 6.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
The drive by Jordan, and it's in there.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Sacramento. There's a screen. Inside, Eccles. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Can't afford to leave him open for mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
Boston dictating the flow. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jordan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jordan's got 22 points.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Eccles He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
They get a hand on it. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan, and it's Boston with another.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Into the lane. Teardrop shot, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, I love the effort Willis makes to alter that shot there. Solid work by him on the defensive end.
And so it's the Boston. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And the efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the wing, Miller. Over Anderson. That's good from Miller on the assist by Pippen. Miller's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics. The Kings shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Passes it to King. To the left wing. Aguirre with it. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And Del Negro gets it to go.
Solid pass from King. Excellent job finding and hitting the open man.
Here's Jordan. Basket good. Jordan's got 26.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Anderson passes to Aguirre. Here's Cycling. Bird cover. Cycling, no good.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Shot's good from Bird. Bird's got 10.
Solid body control. Bird not allowing the D to throw him off.
Anderson outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Cycling, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Bird, and it's Boston with another.
Bird can get you points in just about any situation. Scores at all 3 levels, and he's determined as a scorer.
Anderson with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. King. Rebounded by the Celtics. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pippen. Back to Miller. Jordan against Del Negro. And Jordan gets it to go.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Del Negro against Jordan. Cycling, no good. Here's Boston now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Bird, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8, and that helps him inside. Defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
Some changes for Boston. Sanders checked in for Jordan, and it's Mr. Clutch in for Miller. For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's King. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Celtics have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Sacramento making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Del Negro. Shot from 12. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Bird. And that one is hammered home.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box them out.
Yep.
Yeah, great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
Here's Del Negro. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To end the drought, here he goes, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Mr. Clutch. 19 points in the game, and the shot goes down.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Del Negro. Eccles. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it. When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a tad early.
Del Negro kicks to Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. Del Negro. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
This is what Bird can do when he feels the defense over-committing to him. Has the control to pull up on a dime and pop it home. One of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Del Negro following the basket by Larry Bird. The Celtics making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for Boston, Miller.
To stop the run. Some solid defense by Rodman. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
That's a little bit of icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Del Negro. Here's Corbin. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Corbin's got his second bucket of the night. So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Davis is checked in for the Kings.
Brad Davis.
Corbin's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Perry passes to Ellison. Wing shot on the way. Count it.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. Corbin's got 6 points.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
Now here is Davis. He dishes it to Robinson. Eccles. Rodman covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And Boston with the rebound.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Count that one. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter. The Kings shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. It's stolen by Rodman. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Fires for three. Here's Ellison. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. He has 6.
Nice find there by Rodman, leading to the bucket.
Davis, the pass to Robinson. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Miller. Willis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
The pass to Corbin. Driving in. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfectly.
And that is how...
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Anderson. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
And the shot goes in.
What concentration from Jordan. Not allowing the defense to affect this shot, even with contact.
Jordan against Anderson. Dishes to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Here's Mays. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Boston. Over Anderson. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
And Mays gets it to go.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Jordan inside, defended by Anderson. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 3 assists in the game. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Love seeing Jordan use that extraordinary quickness to come up with the steals. An outstanding defensive player.
To the left side wing. Aguirre kicks to Anderson. Back to Aguirre. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Purdue. And the layup's good off the glass. Purdue's got his first 2 points.
You know, when the defense allows Purdue to get that kind of positioning inside, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. He's just got too much size.
Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Getting rewarded for all his work down low.
And that's what they want from him. If he goes unchecked on the glass, they'll end up with a lead like this more often than not.
Davis is checked in for the Kings. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Purdue. Boston grabs the miss. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. That one goes. Count it.
Physical defense won't slow Mutombo down much at all. Inside, he has a way of getting what he wants.
Purdue with a screen on Pippen. Here's Davis. Can't hit from the elbow.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
High post shot. Here's Mutombo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mutombo's got 7 points for the quarter.
The long arms of Mutombo. Excellent at using his size on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Bryant. Aguirre kicks to Davis. Purdue the screen. Davis the pass to Purdue. That one's off, still out of sync. The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And that one's good by Pippen.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Davis looking for an opening. Sanders with the double team. Sacramento moving it around. Lets it go from deep.
Kings foul. Mark Bryant. First personal foul.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sampson's checked in, and King subbed in for Bryant. Miller's checked in for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout called.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Outside, Davis.
Celtics foul. Elliott Perry. Third personal foul. First team foul.
King outside. Aguirre against Pippen, and it's Sanders with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Eccles, defended by Pippen. Eccles, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Sanders trying to get open. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
Pass to Del Negro. Here's Sampson. Fades. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bird outside. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
And Bird comes to help. Eccles, defended by Pippen. Good work there as it goes.
Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful touch.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Kings. Pass to Sampson. Shoots over Bird. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got 8 rebounds in this game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
So difficult to guard without overcommitting. Burl recognizes how to get the whistle.
Larry Bird.
The Kings making a switch here.
2 shots.
Anderson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Kings with the ball. Up top, King. Shoots from the high post. And they recover it. Miller with the double team. Anderson outside. And there's the pass to King. Eccles. Sanders covering. Anderson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Timeout called the Celtics. And Boston has possession.
2 minutes.
Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Sanders passes to Perry. Back to Sanders. Feeds it to Bird. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bird's got 14 points now in the second half.
I like the defensive effort, But Bird gets aggressive and forces his way to the inside shot.
Anderson outside. Floats one, and it's blocked. Just 3 to shoot, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Celtics.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
Giving him the business all night. Felt he could get a bucket any time he wanted to.
Larry Bird again. Bird's got 26.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Eccles, Sanders covering. Passes it to Del Negro. King inside. Sampson shot, good.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
Timeout called, the Celtics. They lead. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Aguaya's checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Celtics. Pippen's checked in. To the paint. And Pippen slams it in.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Del Negro against Pippen. And good that time.
They're really making a go of it, but perhaps too little, too late.
But you respect them for playing out the string.
Bird inside. He's against King. The shot from the low post is good.
What a performance tonight. A comfortable road dub.
These don't come too often, so you have to savor them.
Here's Del Negro. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin,